Clown News 71, JD Vance is a sellout. Everybody knows that JD Vance is a laughingstock. This video is going to show you how JD Vance has become the enabler that he warned us about in 2016. He was a #1 guy on all the talk shows, Charlie Rose, Terry Gross, making the rounds, selling his new book, and trying to convince America that there was a threat, and that threat was Donald Trump. And if enabled, Trump would cause grave harm to the American working class. Enabler, that was the specific word he used. Trump would be like heroin if he had just a few things, chief among them, enablers. I don't know if there's much more of an enabler than the Vice President of the United States. This is nothing political, by the way. This is not a political show. We don't generally cover politics. It's a very divisive issue. This is not political. Just want to clear that up.
JD Vance is a piece of shit and a giant sellout. That's beautiful.
Graphic design is my passion.
You're talented.
Thank you. Let me read you a quote and you tell me who you think said this. I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked him. Who said that?
Yeah, JD Vance.
That was JD Vance, yeah. Trump is cultural heroin.
Yep.
I can't stomach Trump. I think that he's noxious and is leading the white working class to a very dark place.
Yeah,
that was him.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Trump has a really good chance of winning, that I might have to hold my nose and vote for Hillary Clinton. Oh,
shit.
Do you know why he changed his mind?
Because he's a fucking clown. Or an actual clown.
This is in a private message he sent in 2016. He's either a cynical asshole like Nixon or America's Hitler. That was a private message. Who's he trying to impress when he says something like that?
Right.
Yeah. So if you had to say one thing to JD Vance, what would you say to him?
Fuck him up. Yeah, fuck him. Honestly, fuck him.
Not political, though. Not political.
What's this Cincinnati free bookstore you got going on
shoot.
here?
Yeah, free books. Yeah, if you want some free books.
Lovely.
We actually just got some donations literally like 5 minutes ago.
Nice.
So what did you bring for us today?
So the first one is the Wind Up Bird Chronicle.
Okay.
From my daughter's collection.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I want this to go into good hands.
Yes. All right, I will gauge whoever tries to take the Murakami, and if they don't seem worthy, I won't let them have it.
It's a great book.
Hey, last time I wasn't feeling so great. I'm so sick. You know you're sick when alcohol is bad. We had opened the Evan Williams Honey and I didn't finish it. We're gonna start today by finishing what we didn't last time. Oh my God, be a clown, break it down. God damn, am I right? It is so good. The drink of the day, I don't wanna block the clown cam. Yukon Jack Snake Bite. Don't get bit on the ass like JD Vance did with his opinions on Donald Trump. It's technically a liqueur because it's a Canadian whiskey with honey in it. This one also happens to have, I think, lime juice, but it's a very strong liqueur. It's, I think, 100 proof. So, hey, stay tuned to the end of the episode. We're gonna drink a little bit of this bad boy. It's going to be very delicious. Today, we are talking about JD Vance and how he is a sellout.
JD Vance seemed to say what was politically expedient at the time to get ahead, and it worked. I mean, it's highly likely he'll be the president just by default. You know, progressives gave him a platform early on, and here we are.
I found a copy of Hillbilly Elegy in the discount bin at Half Price Books. I was like, well, I gotta read it.
And what do you think?
Well, I felt like it broke into like 3 big sections. The start, which is like the tough childhood progressive like catnip, you know, it sucked. His childhood sucked, and like him talking about it in a very vulnerable way was like, oh dang, this sounds like it's going in a very progressive direction. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Then it kind of switches around page 139. He starts complaining about the welfare state. People who just, get high and hang out on their couches and they aren't working to improve themselves. And it's like, okay. And then by the end of the book, he's just talking about like the value of social capital and anecdotes about how he didn't fit into high society and like how he didn't understand what seltzer water was and stuff like that. So it felt calculated, and it felt like it was set up to win over moderates.
I thought, honestly, I read I based it off the title alone.
Uh-huh.
I read Hillbilly Elegy. I thought it was going to be like a love song to like Appalachia. And it turns out this guy just hates poor people. I did not get the version with the couch.
What's the bragging with the couch?
Oh, well,
You haven't heard about this?
let me read you a little quote here. Years later, I looked at my wedding party of 6 groomsmen and realized that every single one of them had, like me, fucked a couch. All of us had found ourselves beheld by the eroticism of 2 cushions side by side with that lush, inviting valley between. We all knew how to respect one too, with a rubber glove and any lubricant you had on hand. All of us were lonely at some point, pushed away by the women in our lives. It was our outlet in an unspoken yet open secret. To want for a couch is to be, and to lay with one, as one does, it is a rite of passage into the chambers of manhood. I did say it was a Twitter joke. Somebody
I need
just
it to be real.
It feels plausible.
It feels real.
It's like when you find out it's not real, it's like, ah. Also, the thing that surprised me about Hillbilly Elegy, violence. He talked a lot about just like getting in fights and like beating people up and having these rages. So I kind of like, a part of me is like, you know, don't, if you see this, don't beat me up, but. But seriously, just to clarify, nothing political, not trying to delve into politics. This is strictly about how JD Vance is a piece of shit, sellout, potentially liar. I don't want to say liar because he may believe all the things he's saying, but I can know that he said one thing, now says a completely different, and appears to have changed his mind strictly for personal gain. Also, he routinely messes up traffic on William Howard Taft, which is very annoying. Glory to God in the highest. Oh, the trick of the week. The trick of the week. Kevin, I'm gonna give you a piece of paper and I want you to write a politician on that paper. It doesn't need to be JD Vance. Don't show me. I got a pen. In my pocket already is this slip of paper, which has the exact same politician written on it. All right? Exact same. I'm not gonna look.
Okay. I'll do. Oh, it's gonna float away.
Did you do it yet?
Give me just a second.
Just a second, okay.
Yeah, clear enough.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't start fucking recording this fucking piece of shit.
Oh,
God
really?
damn it. There it is. I didn't even record. Okay. Fold it up into a million little folds. It's all folded up. I'm gonna put it in my back pocket. It's going to stay in my back pocket the whole episode, and you will see by the end of the episode that I've written the exact same politician on a separate piece of paper. Oh, just a side note about Hillbilly Elegy, God damn it. The dead tree up there, I understand it's, you know, winter and death and isolation, but to me, if you're just glancing at the book cover when it's on your bedside table or whatever, it looks like just pubes that are just piled on the edge of the book. A little gross, a little gross. I do want to apologize to all of our non-United States viewers. Number one, I'm sorry that you have to put up with this American-centric episode about this American-centric topic. And I'm also sorry that you have to hear about it constantly. Trump and his administration are inherently selfish. I'm trying to think of one specific word. Also, we're in East Walnut Hills, which is near the site of JD Vance's Cincinnati home. But he mostly grew up in Middletown. That's where he spent most of his young life. That's not far. We could have gone up to Middletown. I don't want to fucking go to Middletown. I wasn't about to drive my ass up there, especially during rush hour on a Monday, just to like be in the shithole that is Middletown. Sorry to all my Middletown viewers. If you don't already know, it's a shithole and you can leave. Which, by the way, Middletown, not Appalachia. To say that he's Appalachian and he grew up in Appalachia, not really the whole truth. Kind of stretching the truth in the untrue direction. Okay, nothing political, but I do want to read one more quote. There's many quotes from Hillbilly Elegy that you could point to and be like, oh, that's bullshit. First quote, the best way to look at this might be to recognize that you probably can't fix working class social issues. They'll always be around, but maybe you can put your thumb on the scale a little for the people at the margins. That's to say, people who just need a little bit of help, maybe need a little push over the edge, need a little more support. But then a little later, same chapter, as a child, I associated accomplishments in school with femininity. I don't know where I got this feeling. Studies now show that working class boys like me do much worse in school because they view schoolwork as a feminine endeavor. Can you change this with a new law or program? Probably not. Some scales aren't that amenable to the proverbial thumb. He sets these problems up as, oh, out of our power. It's a cultural issue. While at the same time, working for and helping one of the strongest cultural figures of our time, who also happens to be the president, where everything is about bullying and forcing your way, being a big macho man with gold fountains and gold statues and gold ballrooms who everybody respects because he's the big boss man in charge. If he really believes that the problem is a cultural one, why is he working for, oh yeah, America's Hitler? Why is he working for cultural heroin? But he cannot fix what ails them, and one day they'll realize it. Oh my God. Not political. None of this is political, by the way. Not political. All right, let's go drink.
So he likes furniture. So he likes bargains and buyouts.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
I'm just kind of curious. Is he? You said
Yep.
down that direction or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Wow,
We
okay.
are on William Howard Taft right now. JD Vance's house is right down there. We're not going to actually go to his house. I feel like that's rude. I don't think anybody should be showing up at anybody's house. I am, however, going to drink this Yukon Jack Snake Bite. It smells like alcohol. It smells like lime. It smells good. Be a clown. Drink it down. That's strong. Wow. 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 That is brutal. Oh my God. When I was at bar school, Cincinnati bartending school, typically when you ask people, hey, what are the qualities of a liqueur? They say, well, it's weaker proof and it's usually sugary. And it's like, well, hold on. Yukon Jack. It's a liqueur. Strong as hell. That is unpleasantly strong. I'm getting almost like a coffee flavor at the ends. That was snake bite, which is supposed to be like lime flavored. I got a little citrus off it. It's mostly just burning, a little sweet. There is a Fireball version of Yukon Jack, which we're gonna try. I bet that's like what Fireball wants to be. I'm excited now. We're gonna try that. But I'll drink a little more later and tell you what I think. That was unpleasant, but not bad. It feels like a hardcore badass drink. Like, yeah, let me sidle on up to the biker bar and get a shot of Yukon Jack with a Bud Light. It's like, okay, all right, badass. We've been talking a lot of shit. We've been having a lot of fun. But the promise of this video, how did JD Vance become what he once hated? I think that he was always angling for power. And when he first really tried, he was angling for the moderate split the fence thing. Sort of like what politics used to be. You know, Bill Clinton, moderate, great moderate, everybody, you know, outside the whole dick sucking thing. But it was when Trump was ascendant, when this time of great division was really powerful. So he had to abandon his first tactic to be like a conservative with a heart of gold, and he just kowtowed to Trump. I'm sure he had to think it out. I'm sure he had to talk it over with his wife, Usha, who is, you know, I think probably, I don't know, I hope there's been at least some sort of disagreement between them about what he's chosen to do. If I told my girlfriend, hey, I'm gonna get involved in conservative politics for an absolute piece of shit, she would be upset. He became what he once argued against because he had a path towards power and he took it. And if we're being honest, he's probably gonna get exactly what he wants. He enabled Trump so that he could be there when Trump finally faltered, which, hey, that's a safe bet, 80-year-old man. And JD Vance became what he hated so that he could be the one to take the reins when the time came. All I'm saying is there's more things to life than ascension. And for a person who came from, let's just call it nothing, the best thing he couldn't have potentially become wasn't the president. The best thing he could have potentially become was somebody who was true to himself and his values, which he no longer is. Let's go ahead and chart that sentence out. We're gonna make a flow chart of what that sentence was. All I'm saying is, JD Vance, if ever I'm lucky enough to have you watch my silly little YouTube video, you traded being an authentic, real human being for power that is going to be taken away from you. I don't hate you. This is nothing political. I think at your heart, you're a person who has struggled with real problems and overcome them in a way that I never had to. And regardless of that success, I think you're still a fuck up. So, enjoy being president. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck and you're gonna hate it. Look at all these beautiful, man, you're right, I need to reply to more comment. Oh, here he is. Our alternate comment of the week comes from RapidCom2196. Hey, please out this comment in the next video. Oh, hey, before I get out of here, Cincinnati Punk Rock Flea Market is this Saturday, August 8th, at the Fowling Warehouse. I will be there. I will have the Cincinnati Free Bookstore. I'll have books to sell, I'll have books to give away. I'll have my own sweet self taking selfies with you. You want a selfie? You don't have to be weird about it. I'll give you a selfie. I like it. I like it. If you ever have the chance to be locally famous via Instagram, well, maybe pick a different platform than Instagram. Instagram doesn't pay jack shit. Check out softmaxplus.com for ways to support. You can buy a book that I wrote. You can donate books to the Cincinnati Free Bookstore. Patreon, we have 3 new subscribers. There's Spider Slash, Pepis, and Matt Jerkle. Thank you to all 3 of you for becoming new Patreon subscribers. Don't forget, on the Patreon is all sorts of dumbass, silly little videos of me spanking myself. Like this one. Oh, JD, be gentle, please. JD, don't hurt me. JD, don't hurt me, please, JD. JD, no. JD, stop, don't hurt me, please. Oh, Cameo. Oh, we got a new Cameo request. This is from Doesn't Matter, and it's for Justin L., who just bought $1 million home in New Jersey. Let me switch to Cameo and record this beautiful, beautiful Cameo. Oh, merch. Dashery, TeePublic, we got merch. Shirts, tote bags, beer koozies, cell phone cases. Yep. Do you want to see how the trick of the day is revealed? Oh, I asked you to write the name of a politician on a slip of paper. You did it, and you gave it to me, and I put that slip of paper right here. I wrote the exact same politician on my piece of paper, but here's what you wrote. Abraham Lincoln with the little hat. I like that. I like the little picture too, that's fun. And you might not believe that I wrote the exact same politician on my piece of paper, but here's that piece of paper from the beginning of the episode, the exact same piece of paper. And I wrote the exact same politician.
Get out of here. Literally, the second you pulled that out, I was like, I know he's gonna do some dumbass twist. I know he's gonna sneak away and look real quick and write it down. I'm like, I know he's gonna do some dumbass word semantics or whatever. Jesus.
That snake bite is strong, dude. You know what? Good night. God bless. Be a clown. Drink it down. God damn. Yukon Jack snake bite. Oh, it bites hard. Oh. It's good. Oh, God. Some drinks just hurt, you know? That's getting into like Everclear levels of unpleasant.